Hey, let's talk about one. Let's talk about Caterpillar, okay? Because that was a big defeat for the Bulls today, big win for the Bears. CEO Jim Cramer has transformed Caterpillar from a deep cyclical company into one that has a much smoother growth path. And today they came out with a much better than expected quarter. You should see the stock was flying in the early, like 6.15, adding that the year will finish stronger than he thought. Rising profits, strong demand, so far so good, right? You'd think that'd be a recipe for higher stock prices. Well, you know what? If you thought that, you would be dead wrong. Sell. Yep. Better earnings, better forecast, bright skies, and what happens? Stock goes down more than 6%. It was hideous.
A house of pain.
Why? Because no one trusts that a company like Caterpillar can possibly beat the estimates, no matter what assurances the company gives, given that both the U.S. economy and the rest of the world is slowing down. Doesn't matter that Jim Cramer, CEO, has navigated this company pretty much perfectly since he took over at the beginning of January 2017. Doesn't matter if the stock has doubled during that period, not including its bountiful dividend. Even as Cat's a dividend aristocrat, boosting its dividend every year for the past 29 years. Does it make any difference at all that the U.S. government's about to spend an insane amount of money on infrastructure, and infrastructure means Caterpillar? No, it does not mean jack. These positives aren't worth a warm bucket of spit in this market, because we evaluate companies every single day, every single hour, every single minute, based on the macro environment as controlled by the Fed and the long end of what we call the yield curve. Given that we hear from the Fed tomorrow, if Jay Powell talks tough, Caterpillar stock's going to go even lower. Probably will, along with the raft of other stocks that are regarded as cyclical. Who wants to step in before that event? Because we're going to reevaluate those companies tomorrow.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.